All right, we're having a Think Outside the Blocks emergency meeting because through some bizarre physics, we've accidentally broken into a portal to the Blockoverse. We found it through Jeff Bezos's garage sale. Um, and real quick, since I can splice this later, um, I know this is a family stream, but cover your kids' ears in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck Jeff Bezos, because I specifically searched Lego Friends Botanical Garden, and all of this Blockoverse stuff came up, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I searched for Lego. Why are you putting this madness? All right, so let's.
These things are gems, though. I've the couple that you showed me. I can't help myself.
I'm so happy. That's my texts. Hold on, let's see. Here we go. Um, all right, so here we are. Actually, let me get us in screen here. Where is my camera control? Hold on. Where's my control? We are going to in here. Yes, there we are. It's you and I both. All right, so we're gonna go through this. So this is the Blockoverse page. The name of the company is EP, which I imagine stands for extended play, like vinyl, right? EP, exercise and play.
I don't know.
Can we please, before we look at anything below the top third, can we just look at this beautiful banner to give us an idea of what this company does? So let's just start over here on the left. They have massively out of scale soccer, right? Every kid needs to play massively out of scale soccer. I think that's how you build your soccer skills. Am I right?
Probably.
And then this kid's off to play golf. And he doesn't understand golf. So for whatever reason, he thinks it's up in the sky. He's going to climb a mountain and play golf, perhaps. Statue of Liberty's there. Don't worry. There it is. We also, let's just touch on the background real quick. We have, is this the vice president's? No. The vice president's offices are in the basement in like the building next door. What is this? Is it some non-American? Everything else is like barf-inducingly American. Mount Rushmore, the U.S. Capitol. This
the
is
U.S. Capitol.
Notre Dame, isn't it?
Yeah, that's in the U.S., obviously.
Construction cranes are very American. They're very Chicago right now. This poor kid is trying to play t-ball. He's about to be attacked by some maximum overdrive RC trucks here.
Is that and maybe this is part of the beauty of the game? Is that ball hovering in midair?
I believe so. Maybe we could check that out. Like if we want to do a really
Maybe it's
deep
like
dive. This looks like a
one
piston.
of those cool air cannons that
I
will
think
make the thing suspend and it like bobs
yes.
up and down.
So it shows you got to keep your eye on the ball to hit it. There's definitely value in that, right? And then
yes,
what happening?
I don't know.
Over here, it's fun. It's also disturbing. I mean, I realize they're trying to like recreate an action movie poster, but it's just a little over the line. And I'm not
why do we need to see the 13-year-old's backside holding the gun? I agree with you.
And the short shorts.
It's a little off brand for the rest of the EP exercise and play to all of a sudden be like, look, we've got Charlie's Angels too.
By the way,
but
right?
You've got a degree in marketing. You tell me, is this doing it for you?
What it's doing for me is filling me with absolute joy at how bad it is. However, what I will say is that it's just like you want to tell them as much as possible with as little as possible, and they're trying to. They're telling us a fuck ton. All right, they're telling us they're telling us a lot with a lot more. You know what I mean? It's just like I'm not really sure what you are telling me that you do with your massively out of scale soccer set. The Statue of Liberty with. By the way, what's going on with her headpiece there? Because that's not I don't think we're fully hitting the authentic Statue of Liberty there, judging by the fact that there's no slats in this. It's just kind of
Maybe it's the
a,
one in New York or France.
or I mean, if there's a stock photo, just drop it in there. What did we do wrong
Yeah.
here? But
Well,
anyway,
I mean, it's it's clear to me that they're this is 100% an American company, no question about it.
let's get sucked into the Bloclverse here because, like, as much as I can, as much as I can immediately show all the problems with this set here on the left, I really want to talk about what fills me with absolute joy here. Is the Friends hair salon and cake building toy. We need to look at this. Okay. So, the first.
Ooh. I'm going to give it an ooh.
I can't even ooh this because I'm just like, wow. What are we even seeing? My favorite, absolute favorite thing about this that we already, because Ben and I have already been to the Blockoverse, we discovered this in real time. And so we just kind of have to like fake our way through discovering this again. But the biggest joy I have in this is that, yes, we're knocking Lego off. Yes, we're stealing their molds. But apparently, wherever they are terrified of the Lego trademark on the minifigs because there are no minifigs in this set. I mean, look. What happens in here? And what's great about this,
and we need to be.
Did you
Well,
notice?
we need to be fair, right? Right,
Mm-hmm.
because there are definitely Lego sets that don't contain minifigs. However,
that's true.
I just have one question.
Yes.
One question.
Yes.
And the one question is, what scale is this building?
This?
It's minifig scale,
well,
and we have no minifigs.
Let's see. It's a Friends hair salon.
Who is living and playing in this town?
It's a Friends hair salon and heart cake house building set, which everyone needs a house that's shaped like a heart cake. By the way, little known fact, heart cakes are cakes that are shaped like houses. Heart cake shaped houses are houses that are shaped like house cakes, not to be confused with houses that are shaped like hearts or houses that are shaped like cakes.
Yeah,
so
these molds, I mean, let's be honest, these are as blatant a rip-off of Lego parts as you can get. They're not even pretending to add anything different.
I mean, look at the wing. Look at the wing piece there above the cake slice edge by the gumball machine thing. There in the bottom center. But we're already revealing. So when Ben and I discovered this, we laughed at the fact that there were no minifigures in the sets. So you can buy this, but I mean, you can just stare at it and imagine yourself in it. Maybe you can drive those cars around and be like, "Wee, look, I'm inside there."
But look at this. They have a head.
That's where mold. I was going. Yes, that.
And they have hair pieces.
Many.
But who is putting on these things?
Just the mannequins. This is like, that's why I said it's some sort of like, welcome to our bright, colorful, post-apocalyptic world where everyone is dead. But it's still bright and colorful. And there's still houses shaped like heart cakes. And this that unicorn thing there, that's very similar to something that is produced by Lego. Like, that's a blatant ripoff of the actual instructions. I mean, we've got the ice cream cone. It's not like they went through, because there's a lot of them out there that are like blatant ripoffs of sets.
Balloons. Yeah, I mean, these are blatant ripoffs of the sets, right? But
they mashed them up. They were like, let's do an official set mashup with our stolen with the stolen patents from these actual bricks. And we'll make our own designs at least, right? That's good. That's very sporting of them. Yeah. I do want to say that when they tell you how many pieces are in there is a bucket that the piece count comes up on.
we've got to get to the pool though, because
wait a minute.
That filled me with so much joy when we're done with this.
Hold on, I just found a new branch of the Bloclverse. There's options. There are options on this product.
Options?
You don't, not just a cake house and hair salon. You can get a cake house and cafe shop.
Oh,
there are.
Well, the cake house is exactly the same, as are the little go-karts. They're just pointing a different direction.
And the piece count is on a suitcase.
Yeah, and there's only 790 pieces.
What was the other one?
Shop, so.
Well, first of all, they're basically the same price, like they're $2 off.
What?
And this, I may need it. 1,023. 790. And there's a $2 difference. They don't. Yeah, like I said. So when Ben and I first discovered the Bloclverse, I said they're saying, "Hey, this cost us 14 cents to make. We sell one, we're making a profit." And I think we just kind of proved it, or at least have more circumstantial evidence, right, Mr. Government, Mr. Compliance Attorney? Yeah. We have more circumstantial evidence at least. What is this? What is that? What is that? So obviously,
I mean, maybe it's the bucket costs significantly less to make than this fancy ass suitcase. I don't know.
maybe.
But I've literally seen Lego, sell suitcases with bricks inside them. These little lunchbox suitcase things.
I'm gonna suggest.
It's not like that's even all that original, but still. I'm gonna
suggest, because we just discovered a new universe. Perhaps just for scientific discovery, maybe the bucket takes 500 more pieces to build than the suitcase. Perhaps. Maybe I'm crazy, but scientific discovery. I'm just like putting forward a hypothesis. What, Ben? Are there graphics over this that you can't possibly build into the set? That coffee shop sign, is that real? Or is that just floating?
Ooh.
Is that just a graphics layer?
I'm thinking so. The coffee shop sign down, not the one above the door, but the one to the right of the door.
Yeah.
That looks like it's across a number of pieces.
Yes. Is it a stamp?
Yeah, that would make it a stamp for all of our acronym-loving fools out there. Sticker across multiple pieces. A practice that Lego has stopped, but, this, of course, isn't Lego. These are our friends at
EP,
extra play, extra extended
EP, exercise and play store. Yeah, the Bloclverse, as we so affectionately refer to them as. But can I ask you, is there a set?
OMG! I just noticed something.
What?
The little cars are actually not identical. They are ever so slightly different across the two sets.
And wait a minute. Oh, you're right. And you know what the difference is? Close. They're facing the opposite direction? Oh, wait, no, they are different.
They are slightly different.
Oh, good for EP Extended Exercise and Play Store. Okay, so real quick, let's... wait. 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 I don't know.
Barely different. They are barely different.
But even
look at that. Look at the two cars. They've got a double... They don't have a double... slope. They're a single slope with a sticker plastered right between the two of them. They don't even make the double. So they're just like, well, that'd be another mold. So we'll just stick with the singles, and
we're busy cranking out this shit. Oh, hey, we get larger pictures this way. Thank goodness. All right, I didn't know how Amazon works because I've never had to look at a picture this closely in my life. All right, so is there a set of eyes over here? Is there like a creepy cake monster hiding behind the coffee sign? Oh, there's other eyes. Monster. There's light. What? Okay, all right. So there's shiny stuff all over this. What if we're sitting on this swirl chair? I don't know what this is supposed to be, but what are we eating? That's like these shiny balls here at the table. Because these are testicles, without a doubt.
So radioactive cakes of some variety. Yeah, I like how they're like, they made the lights, which are probably the same piece, nice and shiny.
Yeah.
Also, the ones above the coffee shop sign, nice and shiny. But then what you're eating, also apparently super duper shiny.
But this makes sense. So
glistening in the sun. As is whatever. Look through the window, like the water bottle,
glazed
on
donuts.
The table
yeah,
back
dear
there.
Lord! And what are they eating? What are they drinking? That's bright blue with a gray lid. It does look like something. Well, it's the Bloclverse. We don't know what they drink there. We don't even know what they look like because there are no people in this world. So I appreciate this.
Radioactive milk, or maybe
yeah, of course.
The fuel that they were getting in the Han Solo movie.
Yes. There's definitely some sort of. If there were people here, they would definitely be doing some dark black market deal.
If there were people here, yes.
Yeah, but they're not, and maybe it was that fuel that caused the entire apocalypse. So what I appreciate very much about this is that they're showing us that in this universe, this coffee shop needs some deep security, right? So that what the hell? Wait a minute! Look at the size of this cake. Who's buying this cake? Yes, who are these people? We need to see the people who live here that drive their race cars to their heart-shaped cake homes and then go to the coffee shop with radioactive milk and giant fucking cakes. Like, what's happening here?
And they got that nice square edge on this beautiful, enormous 900-pound cake. I assume it's got to be like a 900-pound cake looking like that.
I think some radioactive giant took a slice out of this, but just wanted like the crust edge.
Yeah. Probably from drinking the radioactive milk.
Good call. It gives them cake rage, obviously. So that was a deep dive. Okay, but if the radioactive glazed donuts are shining as bright as these lights, what are we showing here? Is that are we? Maybe they're observing the sky, because maybe whatever threat killed them all was also coming from above.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm compelled to buy this set because I want to know what the hell is going on here, just with basic physics. I almost like need to know. And I'm a compulsive person. Okay.
I'd also like to point out, right, that if anyone wants to pretend even for a minute that they aren't, being a little blatant here, the name of the line is Friends Set. So
and they're
it's not like they're even pretending, that much. I also want us to get to a couple other things here, because
me too, and I'm about to, because
there's some real gems here that I want to talk about.
And I want to preface this by saying, every time I've been on ACOB and we've gone through like a new product or anything on shop.lego.com, and I've done it on our stream as well. And what drives me nuts about looking at the Lego catalog online is these lifestyle shots. And I'm very derogatory about these lifestyle shots. I don't like them. I don't know what it is about I don't know what it is about it that bugs me. But what strikes me a lot is that I'm just like, oh, they're shoving like it feels like, if you remember the 90s United Colors of Benetton commercials, where it's just like, let's shove mixed families together and let's show like different demographics and like different ages and different this. You could be a dumb bro even and play with you could be a dumb white bro with a beard and like you're hanging onto your hipster heritage, and you can really play with the Star Wars set. It's just kind of like, what are you trying to show us? However, I have a new appreciation for the lifestyle shots after seeing this. Oh my god, have you ever seen two more bemused children? Like, they're just like, whatever. They're not touching the toy.
Those expressions, I don't know what to tell you.
Their expressions say exactly this. Oh. This is fun.
Like, they both basically have their eyes closed while playing with this toy.
And again, we can see one hand in this picture. Let me move our faces. We can see one hand in this picture. It's here on the left, and it's not playing with anything. Her hands are clearly doing something over here, but the
Something.
toys
Yeah.
are a good. Let's be fair and say they're at least 3 inches away from the actual playset. Because
And what's mom doing in the background there?
we don't know because we can't see her entire head. She may be
Hear it up.
choking. She may be choking on
Yeah.
radioactive milk. It may like there is a rather
They forget.
conspicuous, odd shaped something on the table.
Mm.
Maybe it's a plastic vase, but there's no flowers coming out of it. Like I don't know what's happening back here. I mean, yeah. Uh, The problem here is like now that I'm looking more at
Looks.
her head seems to be tilted back because we can only see the bottom of her ear. And is she in agony or and like just the scale of her body doesn't maybe is it a mom? Is this a background that they
I
meant
don't
to
know.
shift over here so we couldn't
The
see what was here?
well, that hairdo is very Fortune Femster, right?
Which I don't know what that
Um,
means, but yes, very.
Fortune Feemster Femster. She's a comedian.
Okay,
I guess you
still
don't know her,
means
but
nothing.
she's got a hairdo that's very similar to this. So maybe these are her kids, and she's, you know, I'm.
I
She
have an
told
answer.
a funny story. You've got to look her up. She
Fortune
told a funny
Feimster.
story about seeing Jason Momoa, um, when she was broken down on the side of the highway, and she just drove right past him. Like she was like, I think that was Jason Momoa, but had like no idea. And so it was her new claim to fame is she's a funny comedian who almost had a brush with Jason Momoa.
I will look it up.
So
We have an answer though because
yeah.
it looks like mom is in the mom is in this shot, and it's not mom. It's like
It's not.
it's
That's
Punk
not mom
brother,
at
dude.
all.
He's
No.
like he's
Why is
like
he being excluded?
because it's a girl's toy, obviously.
Oh,
He's like,
that's not very forward thinking.
look at these dummies playing with a toy where they're not actually even touching it. And can I ask real quick, what is this? What
It's a lamp post
with
question mark.
with opaque lime green light bulb inside, which
it's the
looks
it's the classic grape piece or whatever the heck that is in
it's
lime green
it's the ice cream
hanging in there.
cone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, yeah, I did use them as grapes in my vineyard. Thank you. Yeah, it's classic. Um,
Yeah.
and God, is this what's inside the heart-shaped house? Who lives there? Who
Yes, apparently.
who lives in this house? Look,
You
look,
first of all, there's no door to get in the heart-shaped house. You have to crawl through the window. And then when you're in when you're inside there's literally nowhere to stand except for next to the storage bins or oven. I have no idea what
or
it is on
washer
that side.
dryer? Because why would you have
And what the heck is it on the other side
a
though?
double? That was going to
What
be my
is that?
next question. Is what's happening here? It is some sort of shoot to. By the way, let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that this heart-shaped cake house is greebled
On top?
with cakiness.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, now I take it back. I think extended play, adventure and play, friends set, toy line is forward thinking in that they're moving greebles into cake houses. That not just for spaceships anymore. Greebles are also for heart shaped cake houses.
I do appreciate that the word cake appears to be spelled correctly. That's something.
Yes, as you see on the sign, on the
You don't always
signpost,
get that.
the signpost that has a cake on top of it, which and it has wings.
I am though taking a look.
It has
at
wings.
this the picture inside the coffee house.
My heart has wings.
They've got this three image shot with these beautiful pink paint lines separating the three panels. And I am reading that the sticker next to the coffee bar there. Can you see that thing?
Aren't I on
You
the
got to get
mouse over
inside
it?
there.
I I what?
No, get me to the coffee shop here. I'm
Where are you?
the 3-panel coffee shop.
Should
The
I
3-panel one.
change a picture?
Yeah, change the picture. Not that
This
one.
this.
And not that one.
Hey, look, we can see that these are seem to be stickers that are just stuck to the thing. Okay,
Yep.
this.
This one.
Oh,
So
this. Oh,
let's
what?
get to the saying there next to the coffee shop. It says beautiful encounter starts here. I'm ready for my beautiful encounter. It starts here.
So this is a coffee shop with the world's biggest cake. And now we can see, actually, now we can see these glazed donuts are really like radioactive.
Also, the sign outside the coffee shop reads "Time to coffee," and there's an ice cream cone on the sign.
Where are you seeing
and
this?
And then it says "Beautiful encounter starts here." Oh man, you gotta get outside. Yeah, that one. Look at that. Look at the sign.
Hey, look, they drove their race cars
with
here.
An ice cream cone.
Also, who are they? Because there are no people that drove these here. And again, why do we have all these security lights? And then there's a lamppost right here.
Well.
Oh, look, it's real. No, what's happening here? I need to see this. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. I believe these are CGI hands. Are they not?
Oh man. You know what else that they apparently sell at the coffee shop? According to their sign outside the coffee shop, they also sell hamburgers with pink buns and pizza.
Where are you?
So this is a just look at any picture of the exterior of this bad boy. The stickers.
Oh, you're right.
Lining the coffee
donuts,
shop here include
pizza,
ice cream,
pink
donuts,
hamburgers,
pizza,
cupcakes.
Hamburgers.
Yeah.
Because why not?
There's no coffee in it. Well, there's coffees here.
There's coffee too, in theory. Also, giant wedding cakes. That's not.
I was gonna say there's no cakes on here, but there is definitely one in the window. All right, we have to get to some of these other sets.
Dude, you have got to get to Friends Summer Fun Water Park building set featuring ice cream cart, shower room, beach chairs, and lifeguard stand, STEM toy role playing gift for kids, boys, girls, age 6 to 12. Because I am so damn excited by a couple things I didn't even notice before.
Bitch, that is where I started. Okay? So first of all, real quick before we move on to that, because it's very important, we definitely have to get to that. But let's make the Bloclverse a slow burn. We gotta ease people into this because it's a new universe we just discovered, and people might not be comfortable knowing that there are alternate universes out there. So let's go back to this page and just let's go to Friends set line, and so it's just
scroll
so
down
beautiful
here,
now.
This pissed me off so much.
Before I scroll down, I just want to say now that I understand exactly what they're all about, bad photoshopping. Big old sets that are complete ripoffs. And obviously this is like a Mario / Disney princess / Friends ripoff of everything. The jarring thing about not having minifigs in this one is that the boat is empty.
She turned back into a mermaid, my friend. Isn't that
or
ready to kiss the girl here and Little Mermaid or something, and she's back in the water? I don't know.
Or did she turn into a mer troll?
I don't know. Okay, down here. So now we have the multi-combo packs, right? We have the treehouse and summer pool.
We have the coffee house
and summer pool.
It's always kind of like there's a cafe or a cake-shaped house.
Yeah, and some of these are far more direct ripoffs of actual Friends sets than others.
True.
Like, I'm pretty sure this house thing down here is like basically a recolor of an existing Friends set.
Stephanie's house, Melanie's
house. All
of them
seem to have these little go-karts. Like, this is how they drive around. these little go-karts. Eventually they got this one other big car, but they have like 7 varieties of these tiny go-karts.
Ben,
One of the sets, they've got 4 of the go-karts. It's like you can have both varieties of go-kart that we made that are nearly identical.
What is this? Who? Where?
What is that?
What? That's what I asked. I'm confused. Like, obviously, this is like a grocery delivery truck.
Yeah, these 2 buildings up at the top here, the 1657 piece set. They look like, are they the same build twice?
Are you looking at a different screen than me?
Oh no, they're not. This is the supermarket.
You're getting way ahead.
Slightly different. Yeah, I think it's a shopping cart is what it is.
Okay.
I think that's what that thing's supposed to be, is a shopping cart.
That's creative of them. That's what.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. This is where like Lego would put in like skylights. It's just a different color roof.
I mean,
store.
You know,
we're going to the store. Why on earth is there a different shape container for each one of these? How are they feeling about it? Look, they're just staring at it. This is the most honest lifestyle shot I've ever seen in my life. They're like, look, it's built. And honestly, they're probably looking at a table and these... that's why they're not touching the toy. All of the product is photoshopped into like stock images of children smiling at stuff. Look at how the proportions and perspective are completely off. There's no way that set is sitting on that table.
Yeah.
With that downward angle.
Well, the other interesting thing, you mentioned...
and who pushes the grocery cart? There's nobody.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
The borderline absurdity of the phase of we need all mixed race families and whatever else in our marketing. This is nothing but white girls.
This is some white ass
little white children. Yeah. That's all we have. It's like nobody else can play with this. I'm sure these marketing shots were taken in Russia or somewhere.
We could only afford white children.
So they didn't get busted somewhere else, and they're like, well, we're out of diversity. We're just gonna go down to the gulag and get a few white kids to take pictures with us today.
Oh wait, they photoshopped a brick into this woman's hand. Look at the perspective of this brick. Look at this naturally fallen pile of bricks, and she's definitely touching this, and she's gonna put this piece on it. And this woman hates her child, and she knows it. Look at how joyless this is.
This looks like it's photoshopped onto the table. The car over here.
Yes, it is all photoshopped onto the table.
What's the point?
Her hand is photoshopped over the set. I'm telling you, this brick is photoshopped into this woman's hand.
So is it possible that none of these children are
ever saw
even posing for these pictures?
No, they live in a slave labor camp and costume them for the day. Telling you, this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Even the instructions.
These are too good.
The instructions are even photoshopped onto the table.
Yeah, I was about to say, we need a good look at those instructions.
You know what I'm missing? Oh, you can build it on top of the bucket. I take all of my criticism back. You can actually just build it on top of the bucket. That's... Wait, again, this pile of bricks is photoshopped into this bucket.
Storage parts, base plate, and what would the last one say? Model show, I think, was the last one on there.
Model show?
I think that's what it said. Go back to that picture.
Mod lace show is what it says.
Well, okay.
It's also compatible with most brand building blockles.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need more
multifunctional storage box, baby.
I need more building blockles in my life.
Hey Blockles. Man, you're the one who's pioneering brickles, so maybe you should get over blockles.
Welcome to the Bloclverse. Maybe we should call it the Bloclverse. The Bloclverse.
The Bloclverse.
The blockles are the born nemesis of the brickles.
The Nemesi.
Nemesi, that's right. Thank you. All right, we have to find this one again. Where is the one with the sticker of kids playing in the set? Is it the pool one? It's
yes,
one of the pool ones.
This has to be Now I've lost it.
This is a
under
mashup.
Friends, it's got to be under Friends set. We got to find this thing because it's the most amazing part I've ever seen.
Is it a mashup of the actual Friends pool party set, or is it a
I'm
blatant
not sure.
ripoff? Okay, so we're on this set. It didn't give me the actual.
Yep.
Oh no, they're definitely orphans. These children are orphans. Her hands aren't touching anything. They're just like kind of like in mid grab of
they are
nothing.
Definitely photoshopped in. I mean, look at her hands over the top of the coffee shop there.
I don't think the table was even there. I think the table was just like a wood pattern. Like Phil Marquis with wood pattern is basically like the Photoshop.
But I need you to go to the picture before.
Oh, I think I know what this is.
This particular one.
What? Hey, look, a different skin tone at least, right?
It's true. But now we've just literally put in our minifigs here. They're just animated little cartoon dudes running around. One's chasing the other one with a water gun and all this other lovely stuff. The one before that, we've got some ladies at our coffee shop. You can hit the one before it here. Yep, this is what you should pretend you're doing. I got a clip art picture of some ladies at a photo shop stuck on the bottom.
They even love like the bushes and the potted plants. Nothing in the set looks anything like that.
Yeah.
And like I don't know if they're telling us that like moms can like talk about this set when they go to a real coffee shop. Like and this asshole sitting on her phone while her friends are like, oh man, she's on her phone again. Doesn't she know any etiquette?
Chatting.
And she's about to get like someone's gonna run off with this purse because she just left it hung over the back of the chair. There's all sorts of problems with this.
Well matched to her outfit, though. I'll give her credit for that.
But let's look at the clip art. They have responsibly sized cakes. the purse does the purse does perfectly match her blouse and skin tone. Way to go, Barbara! Did a real nice job there, matching your purse with your ensemble. Nicely
I do
done.
want to figure out what the girl in the middle is doing. She doesn't look very cash in that dress there, and she's not drinking any coffee or eating the cakes. Is she just like, an Instagram model that popped by to hang out with these two friends? And that's the other thing. The girl on the left is talking into that phone. Who talks into a phone? Where's the Bluetooth?
Yeah.
And where's the texting? What a maniac.
She's clearly insane. And I think the woman in the middle is trying to convince them to join a cult. And the woman on the right,
that checks.
The woman on the right with her dowdy hairstyle and her bow and her weird sort of matronly shirt, she might be into it. She might be like, I'll join your cult. I have no self-esteem.
It could be.
This is dark. Like, how are you teaching kids to play cult recruitment? Man. They have... Oh, you know what? According to this picture, it looks like those stickers are on 2x2 round tiles. But what is happening with that coffee sign? And let's just dissect the shape behind the sign. It's like, okay. All right, here we have double convex slope, double convex roof tile, and then open stud, 1x2 curved slope, 2x2 round. What? Why? What? I'm angry. I'm angry now.
I'm not sure how that's been done. I don't know. They've done a good job of covering up all the studs in that little shape behind that's holding all those stickers up with their pink hamburger bun and their pizza that they're selling at the coffee shop.
Look at our photoshopped girl. First of all, is this braid also photoshopped on her? There's some craziness going on here. But this is definitely how you play with this. You just grab it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, grab it, and then you go to grab something else. This is how you play with this set. She'll show you. You need this. You need this picture to understand how to play with this. She's going for one of these cars because she wants to drive to the coffee shop. Hey, this is the same coffee shop that was in the cake-shaped house.
It is.
Set. Oh, they're mixing and matching all this stuff. It's like
mixing
the combo
and matching.
Set. Can we? Is there anything else we've missed here, friend?
Well, I don't know about this. We've got to find that other pool, though, man. That other pool is everything.
Okay. Hold on. There's a couple things. It's all vehicles. It's all vehicles with no one to ride them. And look at this. They're obviously confiscating. Like these guys are definitely robbing a bank. They have an entire ATM on the back of their little motorcycle.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
which they blew up.
A mashup of two actual Lego sets.
Correct, and poorly matched up.
Look at the guns down there, though.
I know
that stuff.
I know. So they're arms dealers, but there's like the action is like ghost people. Like come play with people that don't exist. Like this is, you know how I have my entire diatribe about like kids being able to see themselves and play. So I think skin tones are important, and that's my own personal opinion. This is way against my thesis about kids needing to see themselves and play. Like, and it's for the thesis of everyone else's. It's like kids can see themselves in yellow. Like kids can also see themselves in air, apparently, according to this one.
Well, and you got to go back to that picture. I want to know one thing: why is the only vehicle that's producing any sort of tire mark that goofy little 4x4 on the bottom? All the other ones, there's nothing, but then there's like these mini partial skid marks rolling out from that one for some reason.
This one vehicle that defies all physics. And like this is clearly an ATV, but what on earth is going on here? What is this? It's a pickup truck without a cab. But don't worry, it's got the lights. It's got
burning
the police
some
lights.
Rubber, man.
Oh dear Lord! And I would say the thing that's missing from Lego bikes themselves are that pneumatic T-cross thing shoved into the they're making pedals, so they're making some creative choices here because I don't think I've ever seen a Lego City bike like that.
I think they've done that.
Oh, have they?
I could be wrong. I would not be surprised if this is because I think the two bikes in the ATM were in a set. I don't know that it came with necessarily this generic police van that I've probably seen 40 times.
Right. That's the mashup part.
I do recall for some reason building some of the Jungle Patrol sets or whatever, Jungle Adventure or whatever. They had some of these bikes in orange, and I think they had this pneumatic T-piece on there because it was used to clip them into like a holder of some variety for one of the sweet helicopters.
Fair enough. Let's talk about these poor kids here.
Oh.
Again, how do you play with this? You just touch it.
Photoshop. Oh, I love it. I also like...
It's a small command vehicle, Ben. Here's the big command vehicle. Okay. Here's the small command vehicle.
Well, duh. Go back to that picture of the boys playing with it, though, because we need to talk about some of the pictures, some of the stickers in this set. Police car, partly cut off there.
That's what it says. I'm sorry.
What's it say on the side of the police car on that stamp there? Does that say
car best police?
I like how innocuous these sets seem if you look at them quickly. But when you get a little closer, car best police, baby.
Oh, God, what's with that kid on the right? Sideburns. Both of them. It's like their mother cut their
Yeah.
hair with. Is he wearing a chain? Is he wearing a chain? What is he, 5?
He might be. He's got some sort of necklace on. It's not a chain, but yeah, he's got some sort of necklace on.
Why? Well, again, this must be his like slave labor camp identification card.
Oh, my friend, you have got to go down to the one where they're showing us the large police vehicle.
This one?
Yes, right here. Look at our license plate. This is number 420 police. And then up above, partly cut off.
Wait, look at
police
this.
Is partly cut off with the word strong under
Police strong. Open shutdown.
I do love the number 420 police.
Why is that happening?
Large space military cab, storage cabinet, and open shut down. Yes.
Space military cab.
Here's
what?
The rear door. That's not a door.
Well, it is if you open and shut it down.
How do you pull it down to open and shut it down? By pulling up.
But also, there's just glass here.
I don't know.
So once you do open it, it's still a wall.
Rear door. Hop right in.
High quality
there you
product.
Can clearly see car best police. That's what it's called.
Hold firmly, develop intelligence, stimulate imagination, ABS material and safety. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. ABS material and safety. What?
Stimulate imagination, baby.
Cash machines thief. Where's the thief?
It's a high quality product.
Where's the thief? All right. Let's get over here. Friend set city. Do we need to see anything else in the city sets real quick? I mean, there's a lot to unpack here.
Well, so there's one in particular that
is it
got
this
me going
one?
A little because it's.
Is it that one?
No, it's one of the fire ones.
Fire.
And I'm sure, people watching this will
the
be
ones
like,
with the houses or just the vehicles?
It's a fire station, and what really got to me was, it's not this one. There's another one.
What?
That is you can't have just one fire station. But there's another one that's got a drone and a helicopter on it. There's so many of these dang things. It's impossible to sort through them all.
I want to talk about this picture for 1 second. So we've got this building is on fire in the background, and this fire helicopter. It's like, well, let's spray all our water at the fire station. Which, wait a minute. Never mind, my fault. It is also on fire itself. Both fire stations are on fire.
It was a mistake. It was a mistake.
Oh my god, the whole family's been photoshopped into this one. Look how disappointed and sad everyone is. We don't understand what we're playing with. We just don't. All right, hold on. Sorry. I will find the one you wanted me to look at. Which I can't believe there's one I missed.
There's so many.
So this is just vehicles. Okay. I
really want to click on the fire.
Well, this is not how aircraft carriers work. They are not curved. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. They are definitely not curved at the front. They are 100%. 100%. This does not help anything.
It makes it much harder to land. Look, I'll tell you that right
now. They actually made different molds for this.
They're one piece.
Yeah. Except maybe these blades. Yeah. Maybe these blades are separate. I
have no idea.
What are these?
Those are the most disheveled dad I've ever seen.
I know he is strung out. He's like, we're gonna play with this, and we're gonna have fun.
I'm 1001% sure that
Ben,
that these all these people are Russian.
what are these strings and like battery cables? Just like, is that part of his shirt? Oh, it's part of his shirt. Wait, what is this then? Why are there just random wires? Maybe what is going on in this? I think this is from a stock photo of a father building a bomb with his son, and they photoshopped the aircraft carrier with the curved ramp in front over the bomb. Because what is going on?
Yeah, dude, I'm getting a good look at that. You're right.
There's literally a brick of dynamite right here. This is C4.
There are wires. Yeah, there are wires and things just sticking out there.
Like 100% what's happening, and that explains the look on their faces. This is definitely Russian. All of these have been like how to make bomb stock photos with these toys. But how do you
read?
So you land here, what you smash into this, and then you just start. Oh, this is takeoff. This is landing. That's how an aircraft carrier works,
dude. And look at first of all, the runway. Okay, that's the greatest stamp I have ever seen. Is probably across that piece that's rolling from front to back. That striped line is probably rolling along like 35 different pieces. The thing is all like wonky and peeling up everywhere. It just looks terrible. It's a completely different color than the front of the aircraft carrier. And then behind it, there are like 2 helicopter landing pads or something. They're like not pressed down at all either.
Oh my god! I think they might be just like paper that they were just like, here, just drop this on here because we don't have the money for adhesive. And this is let's look at this. I'm pretty sure this is
I can't get past the wires though. I just can't.
This is a sponge. This is a sponge that they like stamp printed on. Like this is not any sort of ABS. It just can't be. Like if they went through the process.
Yeah, what is that?
There's like this is just
this crazy curved piece.
They found a bunch of play mats and they just cut them into the shape. They're just like. And it's like if we're supposed to leave,
the sticker on that's all peeling up too.
We're either supposed to believe the father is actually holding this helicopter, or it flies by itself. But no, and it's not just the. He's
definitely not touching it.
It's not even just the wires. There is a brick of C4 right here, right behind the control tower. That
are you sure
is 100%.
I think that's Dad's hairy. I think that's Dad's hairy arm.
Dad's hairy arm would have to do this.
It could be a stick of C4
for that to be the case. I mean, Dad's kind of an otter. Still, what else are the wires going into? If they're not going into Dad's arm, they're going into a brick of C4. Which, like, angle-wise, his arm has to be here. Maybe it's his... But look at how square this... Maybe that's his arm. I choose to believe... Where is it? Where did... They can't... If that's the case, he had to chop his arm off with Photoshop to put the bone here. I love this. All right. So it's past midnight, but Matt hasn't come down to find me yet. Hold on, it's preschool set. Oh no! All right. We can't.
Are you still on that bad boy? Oh, you've got to see something.
Oh no! Okay, I'm going back.
Lovely aircraft carrier, quick.
Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm on my way. Okay. All right, I'm back.
Go to the cool portable storage box picture.
Oh no!
Look at aircraft car rear.
Oh wait a minute!
Right in the middle.
Where is this?
Yo, you gotta find. Oh, even here, aircraft car rear.
Why? It's from their armament series. Ooh, they have an entire armament series. What's happening on this?
What does it say on top of the aircraft? It just says aircraft carrier. Okay,
hold on.
Aircraft car rear.
There's a highly realistic island. Is that called an island? Wide flight deck to fly flight plane.
Well,
so like Google Translate.
Else you gonna fly off the flight plane.
Aircraft elevator beside the warship. Oh, it's next to it, huh? Up, down. Yeah? Where's the mechanism for
and I have
that?
no idea what the little ships where they got these molds that they clearly ripped off from somebody else.
Right.
I mean, they're not Lego, obviously, but you know.
Oh, this is genius. I'm dead. I am dead with this one. What are you trying to tell it? Oh, I see. This is even just a
Why
drawing.
subject to fly flight plane? That's my favorite. Okay, we still haven't even gotten to my favorite, which is that delicious Friends pool. Okay. Okay.
This.
And which brand is this one listed on here?
Cherry? Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It's Exercise and Play.
Oh, it is
So I
under
think that is the
Exercise
same
and Play.
one. But it's just
okay. So
we
they
didn't
have
see
a
it.
version because the one I just sent you is from the Wish a Life store.
So is this not what you're looking for? Wait a minute. Wow.
No. That's totally the one I'm looking for. But you've got to send me the link. Put it in the chat.
It's in your...
because that's my favorite.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hold on.
The little sticker guys again. But what I love here is this thing is called Cherry Vitality Beach. That's where we're playing here.
No, that's not allowed. Oh, that's wrong chat. Hold on.
That's what it's called. Cherry Vitality Beach.
No. Cherry Vitality? Dear Lord. This is a children's toy. Calm down, people. There's your link. Again, it's in your text as well. You're very welcome. All right, so let's look at these pictures. Yeah. First of all,
Cherry Vitality Beach.
No. Let's think about the name. And let's look at what's coming. Whatever this is, what is this at Cherry Vitality Beach? I'm not happy. I feel uncomfortable.
I'm not sure.
I spent my entire life avoiding this. All right. Again. She is literally playing with this. With no minifigures. And look at the
this was the part when you sent me this was the part that gave me the most joy, is how she's got her hand like over the slide, like she's gonna slide a minifigure down it. No minifigure in her hand because there's none in the set.
She's just gonna run her fingers down it.
Like, and be like, what is she doing?
There's a lot I'm confused about on what happens at this water park, but I'm mostly confused at why these bricks are just floating in the air, or perhaps also digging into the table, because none of this perspective here in these pieces is possible. Again, I want to see these instructions. I really want to see them. This is also floating off of the table. It is floating up towards us. Don't worry, there's a lifeguard, but they're not there. They're on break. And she does not seem happy at all. She seems she's probably, and there's a better chance for them to cover it up in this picture. She's probably putting together a homemade bomb. There's a brick of C4 and a bunch of wires.
Dynamite somewhere, you know.
There's a man's hairy arm and a bunch of wires. She's gonna use it to blow. We've got our sticker people. And they're not even trying to make them look like they're part of it. They have white outlines all around them.
I love the here's better than any other one we've seen, because they're not just animated characters added in. They're like flat stickers with white outlines just playing in the pool. It's like, well, you don't get any minifigs, but you could pretend with sticker people. And the sticker people don't even come with the set. They're just, showing you like what you could pretend that these exciting friends are doing at the Cherry Vitality Beach.
Ben, does a surfboard come with the set? Because she's on a surfboard.
I'm not sure.
But it looks like a sticker of a Lego, because there's studs on this Lego surfboard.
There are studs on the surfboard.
Oh, here.
Did you see it anywhere else?
Wait a minute. We've got a site map here. Here's what you can do. Vitality water bar drink to your heart's content, which is definitely excellent grammar. Water curtain door. It opens. That's great. There's a leisure section.
You'd want it to do that.
There's a life-saving observation spot. There's a swim shop. Mm-hmm. Stand in the observatory to enjoy the breathtaking view. The exciting and funny water slide. Sit in the beach chair and enjoy sunbath.
Sunbath. Yep.
Yes, lockers.
But here's my favorite. The ice cream van, baby. That's a van.
Why is there a fish on it?
That is the coolest fan I've ever seen. Yeah, what is that fish for? I have no idea.
Go into the shower room to wash the sand off your body.
Well, it's a good suggestion.
Ooh, look, they made different flag molds, or they photoshopped in something and folded it.
I should see the other pictures and see.
Thank goodness she has a friend to build her bomb.
Oh no, in the other pictures, those are definitely the standard Lego flag molds that they smuggled in from
You are correct.
The factory.
So why does it look different in that one picture? Why by the way, what's happening here? If this is a lifeguard stand, again, why is it not at the same angle as this that's apparently on the same table? Wherever this toy is made, how do their lifeguards sit? This looks like they lay down on the grill of a car and stare up instead of out.
Well, funny you should mention. Yeah, this thing is just it's too much. I'm not gonna lie, it's too much. And some of the pictures you didn't even cover in the explanation guide there. Some of the pictures they chose to go along with their explanation of what you do at these places. Like we have the watermelon at leisure section. And what is the symbol next to the life-saving observation spot?
It's a paper boat.
It's
like a paper boat.
It is. It's like an origami paper boat.
And so why?
Is that what the guy at the observation post is doing while he's supposed to be saving
Well, he's laying down and staring at the sky, so perhaps.
Yeah. I'm not sure. But it is interesting.
Very.
The instructions too, if you go down to on the same? Oh no, that's What a Life. I gotta go back to this one. So there's this other one, What a Life, that I've got to send you because the funny part on that one is it's literally a ripoff of the ripoff.
Oh no! Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta send this to you.
I'm gonna find it my damn self here.
Yeah, it's in the chat. So you
can, fine, because I don't know what I just came up with. All right, there we go. Got it. All right. Oh, Wish a Life.
So this one.
Oh, look, there's a.
Yeah, what is it?
It's got the same freaking. There's a
Wish a Life.
There's a dog.
But it's slightly different. Though it's not so different that it's not also still called Cherry Vitality Beach.
There's a snowflake.
Yes. Now they've got a different little control tower up here with a snowflake. They have a different fish on their ice cream van. Still a fish, but a different fish. They also have the same exploded explanation bit, but you'll notice a couple things. First of all, the observation tower is on the opposite side.
They stole the model. This is the same girl.
It's the same but
they
different.
They still have the braid across here, but they let her put it down in the back, right?
Yeah, they've also got the water curtain door, but this one they have pictures of
stickers are in different spots
of the stickers on there, but there's not even stickers on theirs. Control tower's in a different place, but they do have the ice cream van here with the other fish on it.
The wrong fish.
So
this isn't the set. Yeah, this isn't the fish that comes with their set. Oh, we just proved that they stole all their marketing too. But they, I mean, because in the other one there was that weird, like that curved cockpit piece, and this is just a windshield.
It's
Their
it's
leisure
different.
section
It's
is
slightly
different as
different. Yeah.
well. They definitely have a different car grill, lay down and observe who's drowning chair.
Yep.
I like the pattern on
Slightly
their
different.
umbrella. What's
Are
happening
they
here?
different across the two?
What's happening here? What does it say?
Oh yeah, they're different. The umbrellas are
Uh,
different.
pretzel. Pretzel? Or it says pizza. It says pizza and burgers. And this says fruit drink. This says thanks.
You know what's even more interesting? In
What?
some of their pictures, because they've got the car grill lifeguard business there. But in some of the other pictures, it's different. It's not the car grill anymore.
Wait a minute.
It's got like a different piece on it.
I'm sorry. It's a snowflake coming out of a clam.
Yeah, it was a pink dolphin on the other one. I prefer the pink dolphin over the snowflake coming out of the clam, I guess.
What is happening? I'm so disturbed. Did they steal the suitcase too?
Yeah, my favorite
no.
between these two is that you ripped off. Yeah, you ripped off the ripoff.
And it only comes with one instruction instead of instructions.
Well,
oh.
Hopefully it's a really good instruction. I don't know. Some of the pictures they've got yeah.
Well, let's see what else they're up to.
Slightly different piece here and there.
Let's see what this alternate Bloclverse. No. Okay, hold on. Let's check the friends set. They're ripping
Cherry Vitality Beach is a whole thing.
They're ripping off the last one, the EP environmental play.
Yeah.
I don't even know what was happening. But they're also still ripping off Lego further.
Oh yes, 100%. This ice cream truck here.
They even took the same bucket design. At least they have cars. At least they have animals. Like at least these animals rule this world. But this is like one of the 4+ princess sets, isn't it?
Oh, probably. And you'll notice they've got even the round buckets with the...
Yes, that's what I was saying.
With the part counts on it.
Yes, yeah, and there is just said that.
There's one right above that princess set you clicked on. It's the exact same thing with the coffee shop and the hair salon. They're like the same set from Wish-A-Life as from...
EV, Plastic Play,
from EP.
Adventure, Statue of Liberty, Mount Rushmore, right?
Yes. It's crazy. Even their sites are like the same design.
All right, my internet's hanging for some reason. I am wired in here, people. Don't mess with me. Maybe
Wish-A-Life, baby.
Pizza shop. Yeah, look, I got a bunch of broken. Hold on. All right, so back to Wish-A-Life. Look at all of the City Ocean. Even Ben, it says Cherry Vitality Beach.
Yeah, City Space. Okay, that's rip off. The Ocean City. That's exactly like the underwater line.
Mm-hmm.
City War, though, I particularly like this. City War. Well, at least this isn't Lego.
But look, it's the same. Look
Lego
at this.
Doesn't build this.
Look at this.
But a few of the buildings in these are actually just recolors of police sets. Plus adding lots and lots of guns.
I love how you're quickly researching this, as I've been in other places. Yeah. You can't even fit minifigs in here. It's like they're back to 1978 Lego sets.
Why would you want to? You can fit them in the observation tower.
Well, there are no minifigs, so it doesn't matter.
They can't go in the tank.
Yeah. And like
you can put them in the Humvee, but not the tank.
And if this airplane comes at this at this base. What does it say? Military base heavily militarized. Just in case you weren't sure, this particular military base is heavily militarized. It says here Armory, Command, and Radar Station. And here it says Missile Force. This is alright. This says Oil Drum. This is an oil drum. This is the DF-21. Oh, no. No. She's actually handing him wire to stick into the C4. We know what's really happening. Why is the first letter green in each one of these? Like, their graphic designer was like, I have a good idea. Let's make the first letter.
Why not?
Extensive parts to delight little military fans. There's a headset. You could have a headset for nothing. And handcuffs, too. To slap on one of those airplanes. Oh. This is absolute joy.
I do really like military base. Heavy militarized. It's about the best thing I've seen all day.
Fucking genius. Oh, there's a sorting tray in the lid of the storage box. It's a multifunctional storage box. I didn't realize that in the other one. You know what?
That basically changes everything.
Our brand has good compatibility. Other brands have poor compatibility. With what?
Yes.
Hey, they spelled blocks right.
Other brands.
I see. Compatible with most brand building blocks. But not these guys. And it literally shows that they have the same exact set in other lines.
Oh, you also got to go back to the, what is it? The third from the bottom picture?
1, 2, 3. Here.
Nope, not that one.
All right, this one?
It's the one.
Hold on.
No, not that one either.
1, 2, this?
Yes.
Okay, here I am.
In the upper right corner.
U.S. Army. Oh my God.
It says U.S. Army right on it. Like, where'd they get that?
You know, I just realized. Wow, that was really helpful. So I clicked the helpful button just to make sure that the manufacturers of this toy, the military base that is heavily militarized, knows that video was helpful as all Mega Bloks.
The video was amazing.
Oh my God. What else does Wish Alive have for us? Because I just feel like we haven't even tapped. Oh my God. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. This is a City War military base. I don't know what makes this...
City War. Yeah, I don't know.
It's like they changed the columns to... They changed the columns to dark tan. Oh, we know what was happening in this picture originally. And they put some leaves in there, and now it's a City War. It's the but here it says Falcon Special Operations Squadron. Ace Forces.
Okay, I want to know something. I want to know something too. Okay,
I want to know a lot.
Look at picture. Look at picture 2 and picture 3.
Whoa.
Dad and Sonny playing. Are those? Is that the same dad and son?
This and this are. This maybe? Yeah, it could be. I mean, it looks like a different hairline, but also, Jesus, what happened to the scale of this helicopter here? And what are they doing to it?
Well, and then the shirt color on the boy changes, as does his hair. Dad takes off the green shirt at one point, apparently.
The military jacket.
But go back to the one before that. There, look at their hair's like a completely different color, and the boy's got a white shirt on. I don't know if we changed kids or what we did.
Oversaturated it.
Yeah, it's the same kid for sure. But like he's like they got like completely different color hair in one of the pictures.
And again, the scale of that helicopter.
Take the shirt off. Change your shirt, boy.
Who
that helicopter.
knows? It's like the
helicopter he's clearly holding.
You know what I feel like happened? Here's what I think happened with my history and using Photoshop when I'm changing colors of things. I feel like there was too much in the way for them to change his white t-shirt to something that matched Dad's, but he had a clear shot in here that they could do a quick selection tool and quickly do a color replacement, whereas there was too much in the way. I think that's what happened.
Because the third picture, the one with the tower all knocked over and Dad and Sonny clearly not photoshopped rebuilding the thing. You can see behind Sonny how poorly photoshopped he is in this particular picture.
Oh, there's like a white line around his entire body. And it's like,
that's one of the worst ones.
Look at the helicopter. This is a 2x2. This is a 1x2. And this also, like they're fixing it, but it's also for the table to be where it is at this perspective and where their hands are. They're treating a three-dimensional object as a two-dimensional object. So that this thing is like essentially flat. And look again. Look at this blade right here. Look at this blade. Yeah. And the white of the t-shirt is actually cutting off the blade away from his hand.
Yeah. Yes. That's not good. I want to point out that both Sonny and Dad are squishing one of the Jeeps in their effort to fix the helicopter here. Sonny's crushing one, Dad's crushing the other.
That's all you could do with it. It's a military force, but there are no minifigures, so you just have to smash your elbow on things, and that's how you play war with this particular set. Let's see how much more Wish Alive Store gives us. I want to see what else they have to offer in Cherry Vitality Beach. Oh, I think we already did this entire thing.
Man, they also have in City War, they have a aircraft carrier that looks suspiciously like the one from.
I know. I said that. I said that.
Except they have different helicopters.
Are they brick built? Oh wait, look at why are there? They tanks? Why are there like? All right, remember when we had that live stream 2 weeks ago where we talked about the ED droid from RoboCop? That's more what this looks like. Why would there be a tank on an aircraft carrier exactly?
Oh my gosh! Also, check out the helicopter on the deck. Look at its little tiny prop on top of it. That's like the Bumblebee story. It's like they're like, oh, Bumblebee should be able to fly. That thing shouldn't be able to fly.
It reminds me of a beluga whale, but like, oh no! You know what it reminds me of is a manatee.
There you go.
Like the poor.
I don't know, man.
Father and son own the same pair of jogging pants. That's all I have to say. And again, okay, wait a minute. Here's
go to the kid. Go to the kid.
Wait, I'm not ready. I am not ready to move on yet. First of all, we have to talk about how they have photoshopped in a bad table into every shot we've looked at. They have photoshopped in a table here.
This one's on the floor.
And it's on the floor because it's not the wood of the floor because that is at a different angle than what we see here. Like these bitches, they cut the legs off their table and then they planed the surface down to paper thin and threw a white rug over it. And it's
I can't. You've got to stop right now and look at the kid's forearm. Oh my god.
Like someone really forgot to use the blend tool there. Dear Lord, it's like that. And again, the child is holding a small Lego airplane that's like has a 2-stud body. It's huge, and
It's enormous.
his forearm has disembodied. There's so many problems.
Forearm.
I will say one thing for all of the other fake Photoshop photos we've looked at, they've done an amazing job at least getting the perspective of the instructions being on the table. But in this case, the instructions are floating in midair over the hyperplane top of the table that's been put under the rug. And it's also under and behind the tank. Like, why is it just 1/4 of a page that we see from the instructions?
I also
look,
like
Ben.
The lump. I like the lump of minifig weapons here. No minifigs to carry them.
but they're also
sitting
gigantic.
In the middle here.
They're gigantic.
Enormous.
They are like 8 studs long. What is this even?
I don't know what that thing is.
What is this and what is this? I mean, let's be honest. Like, what is everything that's going on? Maybe this is trying to be an osprey, but no, osprey have wings that come out, and there's the propellers are on the edge. Oh no! I don't know what's happening. Hello.
It has no wings or engines. It's like a glider. I don't know. Yes, you finally reached it. Picture 3.
Stellar haircut. Hair is amazing, on point.
Oh, he's so happy with those clearly not Photoshopped brick pile right by his belly.
He's definitely touching it. He has definitely the smallest hands in the world that will not cover more than 4 studs of Lego.
And you can build, undo, rebuild, undo, rebuild, and undo again.
Build, undo, rebuild, undo.
Undo. I like that.
I just don't. I don't understand what the arrow is telling me that I want.
After we're done with Brick World, we have to undo all of our builds.
Here's a huge question. Did you build
this? No, I did this, and now I'm going to undo this.
Okay, but I have an important question here. Oh, god damn, before I get to it, the instructions again are just at a very bonkers angle. They're sinking into the table, or the table is sloping away from the kid. 280
There's a shadow on that.
280-6.
Yep. What is 280-6?
80-6.
Oh, that's the armored cars.
That's our next build challenge, Ben. Build a mock. Here's your inspiration. 280-6. What is happening?
Here's the ridiculous thing. If you go to the next page, they followed your, first letter is green, except now every first letter is red. But 28-6 is actually the armored cars with an S.
No.
But it's not the armored cars on the previous one, yeah.
So wait a minute. So
280 mention it on there at all.
280-1 is labeled as 280-6, or is it? Is that no? 280-3 is labeled as 280-6, and now I feel like I'm. There's going to be a test afterwards. 8 awesome military toy models. I question one of those words. What?
Only one?
Why does this line continue this way? It hasn't on any other model we've seen. Follow my yellow line here. Joop, 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 joop. Yeah. Oh, and it does it in the instructions as well.
I'm pretty sure the aircraft carrier from our other friends at Extended Play was carrier 17. So this one's right below it at carrier 16.
Oh dear Lord.
It's pretty special.
I'm sorry. In case you were wondering, this would make a great birthday, holiday, or any day gift for little guys. Are they talking about me? I'm only 5'7".
You are little guys.
I weigh under 170 pounds. Like, are they talking about me?
Yeah, maybe. For little guys. For otters. Awesome for otters.
Is it? Look, you can even tip
parts to decite little military fans.
You could tip the bucket on its side, and all of the boats would still stay on it. It's like magic.
Question: is any day a hyphenated word?
No.
It is now.
No.
And models show.
Here's one thing I will say for grammar: if they wanted to compare birthday, holiday, or any day to be the same, maybe you should hyphenate it. But it definitely would not be capitalized. In that case, neither would gift or for or little or guys. That's because this is not a title. No, it's not okay. No, this is
it's not okay.
This is a hot mess of graphic design, and that's the last thing we actually need to get into. We are more focused here on what's happening with the rape of Lego's IP for itself. Let's see what new stuff we have here, because I do believe I want to see what's happening here. Where is it?
Police.
Ah.
There's a slide on the police station.
That is my favorite thing I've ever seen. Hey, you know what it's for? It's for the... Oh, no. It starts with the lifestyle shot. These kids were beamed back from the 70s, and they are... He is touching nothing. They're not even trying anymore. He's like, where...
Wait a minute.
Look at the pile of guns. It's the same one from the aircraft carrier.
It is, but look at the left hand on this.
I can't. No. No.
I just want to know, because it's possible that this is the case in all of the pictures for the same person. I'm pretty sure that left hand has nail polish on the nails, but I don't think the right one does. Where did this hand come from? It's a different hand.
I have a few problems here.
Different person. It's a different color of skin tone and everything.
One of my big problems is I don't want to go back through all of their lifestyle images to find out if they all have nail polish. However, I will say I have a problem with both left hands in this particular picture, because this one has necromancy, right? He's having some sort of atrophy or some sort of like some awful muscle death, which is why he's not having fun.
Why his fingers are all stretchy. His ring finger, oh my goodness.
And this kid has a condition called
somebody else's hand. That's his problem.
I believe the actual medical condition is called my hand is too big and blurry-itis. Also, I have no wrist bones-itis. Also, my forearm isn't actually long enough to connect to my elbow-itis. These are real conditions. Google them.
Those fingers, they're clearly stretched to try to go over the car.
Again...
It looks so terrible. His middle finger is like super fat compared to the other ones.
You guys,
it's just terrible. It's just terrifying.
Let's just compare the size of fingers to 4 studs. All right, this kid's entire hand is going over 4 studs, and like my hands are slightly large for my frame, but this kid, 9, 10, his entire hand is big. The span of his fingers are bigger than this, without a doubt. I can't believe they didn't Photoshop this correctly to sell their product. Like, I know that's not the biggest concern about any of this, but it gets to me. Oh no!
At least nothing's been upside down yet.
He doesn't have necromancy. He has my left arm is Stretch Armstrongitis. With also, I don't have the correct number of wrist and hand bones, itis. And also, I'm still just not happy, itis. He's trying to fly the helicopter into the. All right, Ben, what's in the bottom right hand corner of this picture? Oh, I know what it is. It's rich parts and pretty stickers. They told me. I don't even know why I was asking such a silly question when it says it right.
Pretty stickers, baby.
I'm criticizing the graphic design when the function of the graphic design is doing its job here. It's telling me that these are rich parts and pretty stickers.
Yeah, the police also carry grenades frequently.
What'd you call them?
Sniper rifles.
What'd you call them?
The police? The pole ice? The Paul ice?
Car rear.
Done that too, though,
we have a Paul ice car rear.
Paul
what's
ice.
happening now? Dear God. They're like, we give up. Let's do it. He's laying on the table and he's just thrown everything around. And now he's just smashing it into the table.
Yeah.
It's fun. This is how you play with your, what was it? Pretty parts? Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Rich parts. Rich parts. Yes. This is how you play with your rich parts and pretty stickers.
Everything tipped over, so it's on its back for some reason.
You just lay face down and knock everything over.
So you can't even open the doors. They're like
no,
stuck into the table.
This one you open it. This is the game.
Okay. It's a half and half.
Oh, I did not know they had high simulation functions in this set. Oh my God, I could have hours of imaginative fun with high simulation functions. Dang. I wish they had told me earlier. Other brands are expensive and they have few pieces. Pleb. What's that?
Yeah, and then they've got the picture blurred out. I'm not sure what...
I don't know what they're trying to tell us.
What's going on there? They're like,
well, whatever that is, you
can't see it.
Is it an actual Lego set that they would be like, oh, oops, you use this, so let's just like create a marquee around it and like use a Gaussian blur or something?
I don't think so. I mean, it kind of has a similar look, but I don't know that it's actually a Lego set mostly because the box is different. It's definitely probably another Lego ripoff that they have a picture of that they're blurring out there.
I have a brand new graphic design problem.
Which is?
2x3, 2x3. What?
Yeah, I don't know. 1.5 by 3? But the second three is missing a middle stud.
1.5 by 3.5.
1.5 by 3.25. I don't know. But the yellow brick is missing a stud in the middle at the very least.
Let's boil it down to 16ths.
Yeah, it's a mess.
How else do we? Because I want. Because we've almost been at this for 2 hours, and so we're like, I'm gonna have a ton of shorts on this. We're gonna make it a series, and this makes it a ton easier for me to like make 1-minute videos because there's gold in every minute of this. I want to see. Let me do this. We'll find this where I started. Lego Friends. Let's see how much else we can find.
You just wanted to buy a damn botanical garden and
no, but this is the first one.
Life.
This was the first one. It was the one that I sent you where I was like, "What?" And then we have the cafe and the tree house. We're not getting into the cake shape, the heart cake shaped house yet. Latest arrivals from Lego is an ad. There's this. I found this. I think actually this was the first one I showed you. So I was finally like, wait, I know this isn't Lego.
Yeah, Cherry Vitality Beach.
All right, I'm ready. Brick Story. Dreamgirls cruise ship building toys playset creative friends yacht building sets 318 pieces Girls City boat model building kit Christmas birthday gift for kids ages 6 to 12. Let's check it out. It's also a Carnival cruise line. Oh wait a minute. It's a Carn rival? Look at all right, so we see all right, before I touch this picture, well let's just go right there. It says Carnival here. What does this say? Carn Real. Right? Something crazy has been photoshopped already for zero reason.
Carnival. Yeah, I think it's because they were trying to get the jet ski next to it. And the handle for the jet skis cut off.
Moved it. But there's no... But look up here. There's no flag on the jet ski in this. There's one wine glass. So we know that cult leader from the coffee shop earlier is on the Carn Rival. I like the tulips.
I think they re-photoshopped the R in there. It was supposed to be an I, but they photoshopped an R over part of the I and part of the V.
So like, it doesn't matter how it's spelled. That's a new mold. Look at this fence.
Yeah,
that's exciting. By the way, we're on the Dolphin #1 here.
The Dolphin #1, baby, and it does specifically say #1. It's not just a dolphin.
Very rare for them to introduce a new part in 2 colors in one set, because we have it in like light bluish gray here, but we also have it in dark purple here.
Lovely.
What's happening? 2 size cones. That's nice. But isn't that the opposite direction a palm tree would actually grow in? Because they grow up from the roots. Yeah.
It is.
Wait. Her hand is inside the actual bricks. Oh, hey, this is not what it looks like in the picture. These windows. I caught them. There's no stickers on it. There's no wine glass. Oh, I'm mad. I caught them. I caught them in their lies.
Yeah.
You can play with this set even if you're Siamese twins. Role play?
Yeah. Fair enough. Or room decoration.
Room decoration. With your glass vase of different colored straws.
Yes.
And they're bendy straws.
Well, duh. Why would you even? And I sure as hell hope they aren't paper straws. Okay.
I do too, actually.
Whether you love the environment or hate the environment,
you can hate paper straws and love the environment.
Paper straws are terrible, regardless.
No, they're garbage. Why are there open studs everywhere? Is this Creo? Yeah, this is.
I got nothing. I do love the tulips on the terrible palm tree.
Let's get it. Where is it? There it is. Probably bigger there. What's up?
Yeah, they're just terrible. I don't know. They just creep me out because I'm like, I mean, it's a different piece. The flower stem, right? Instead of having a 3-stem flower piece, it looks like they've got like a 6-stem flower piece or something.
5, 6 at least, yeah. Well, look at this. The leaf piece. It's like it fits somewhere down on this. Again, we have a different size Lego flag. Let's see where the Photoshop people play with it. Yeah, it's actually a different mold. Good for them. And that's a double. Doesn't look like it's 2 1x3 slopes.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. What's that?
What's what?
Can you see my mouse?
I can yeah, sort of see it. Yeah, okay.
What's behind the windshield?
What is behind the windshield?
Look.
I'm looking very closely. I cannot tell.
There's some weird ass minifigure in there.
How is that possible?
There's
they don't
2.
Have figures.
There's 2. It's like we're being invaded. It's just like we just made first contact with Bloclverse people. Can you not see it? How can
I can see him. I can see him.
You can see him now?
I can. He's like a mini doll.
Yeah, I think they're
at
both
the
women.
Steering wheel. And you're right. And then there's one back behind peeking its head out. But they only appear in that picture. They're absent everywhere else.
Appear here.
They forgot.
They don't appear in this. Well, maybe it's there. Maybe it's a ghost.
I do think there's one in the last picture. I think you can see the face on one of them, but just one of them.
Yes, just barely.
Just barely. I think that's the same picture, just rescaled, that they used in the lifestyle shot with the Siamese twins. So you can see them sort of there.
Oh my God, you're right. Look at that.
It's the same picture.
Siamese twins. We're making discoveries. This is why, like, physics research is important.
Okay, like hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Lifestyle picture, Siamese twins. The girl on the left. The girl on the left, she's holding like a pen or maybe a detonator with a bright light on the end.
She 100% is.
Out. She's also in the bomb making business. Look at that.
She's soldering the wires that go into the C4 brick, Ben.
Obviously.
And she's like,
got her sister here to observe.
She's in like a Zen state because she's letting her. She's turned everything down so that her sister can use all of their body's resources to concentrate on making the bomb for Mother Russia.
Yeah, for Mother Russia. I'm 100% certain these are Russian ladies.
Me too. I mean, look at this. What other Siamese twin has a ruby earring?
I don't know.
Definitely the child of an oligarch. I love your discovery that room decoration is the same picture as here. And then this too!
It's the same. It's the same one.
Thing.
It's the same one. The last picture and the room decoration
and the Siamese twins
the role play,
soldering their toy together. Not a bomb. They're soldering their plastic toy so it doesn't fall apart. All the same picture. And that, well, no, not that one. Ignore that.
They're all the same.
No, but this all same. I want to see these figures because obviously they exist in some way. Unless someone just made an Illustrator photo of like Lego minifigure and just like, and they're creepy. It's like, why are you freaking out at me? We have been at this for 2 hours, by the way. I should see what Matt's up to. This does not feel like at all to me like a Monday night. We need one more from Brick Story. I'm addicted to finding crazy shit on this. All right, where do we go?
Some crazy. What's that crazy pirate ship up there?
I thought that's where you might want to go. I just want to make sure that we choose the best out of these 10. Do we want to go Dreamgirls Princess Castle with carriage buildings or Brick Story City cargo train building set BNSF freight trains model? Or do you want to go Brick Story Black Pirate ship building kit with 5 mini pirates? Oh, with 5 mini pirates? It's got mini pirates?
We're in.
Let's see. Let's see what's happening here. Let's see where the lies are. Pirates? Where are the mini pirates?
Where are the mini pirates?
And what is this nonsense? They have I like this crow's nest piece, to be honest. Yeah. It looks like it would fall apart in a light rain. As the same with the. First of all, what are these nets connected to?
I just saw that. They're just hanging out in the middle of nowhere.
What is this? You know what? Okay.
I do love this one.
Sometimes when I go to the dog park, Orion, my dog, one of my favorite things about her is that she is very adamant about telling a dog where the boundaries are if they try to hump her. And when I looked at this canon, I thought of those times when Orion tells a dog, "You cannot hump me." That's all I have to say about this. That's a giant ass pirate chest right there.
I am looking desperately. I do not see 5 mini pirate figures anywhere.
Ben, I'm sorry that you feel so desperate to find them because I didn't. You should not have had any expectation at all that you would see the 5 mini pirates figures.
Where are they? Where are the pirates?
Ghost. Why is this door trans clear? Oh, maybe it's black and there's like a light shining off it. Yeah, it's black and there's a light shining off of it. There's at least 5 weapons. Oh, but this showed us that there was like 97 weapons. Did quick math there?
A whole bunch of weapons. There's a whole bunch.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, what? They even photoshopped in other Christmas gifts. This poor Russian kid has never seen a Christmas
separators in his included. Life. Look at that brick separator.
There's so much to unpack. So,
what are those things on the brick separator?
What do you do with those malignant tumors on the side of that brick separator?
No idea, but I want to see it so bad.
Do? Pull out Technic pins? Technic pins aren't hard to get out.
The Technic pins is what you use.
And why are they one plate apart from each other?
I don't know. But you don't need those for Technic. The Technic pins and axles, you use the little Technic pin axle pusher on the top of the brick separator.
So you know what those are
What
for.
Are those things for? They would allow you to connect the brick separator to something? I don't know.
It's an easy way to cut wire when you're wiring a brick of C4.
Duh. I should have known that. I am
so sorry. Can we look at that child's left hand?
And the right one for that matter. But the left one, that is one mangled hand.
Have you seen John Carpenter's The Thing?
Oh, goodness.
Wait, okay, there are so many problems with this. But they're trying desperately to show that he's playing with this, right? It's like, look, I'm holding it and I'm moving the cannon. Why? What does it matter? Look at the patches on the sails. I can't even get through one thing at a time because every time I look at the screen, I find something new. Can we talk about the bowsprit?
Wait a minute. There are some holes in the sails where you can see his pajamas underneath them.
I'm sorry. That is a full ass that is a crocheted ass Christmas sweater. Those aren't even pajamas. He's all like, I'm putting my Christmas hat. I'm doing it for Christmas morning, but I'm also going to put on this heavy ass sweater.
But they managed to somehow recognize that there were holes in the sails, and therefore they needed to get those in there. And yet the hand looks like this.
Yeah, best and worst graphic designer of the night. Again,
it's just so weird.
The perspective of the couch. Okay, here's where I need to go next. If this kid is facing a camera in an actual room, there's a couch behind him on his left. There's also a couch that we're imagining probably a sectional that is on his right. That is a good goddamn 4 feet above the other part of the couch.
I don't know.
There is an avalanche of gifts, 2 of which are the same gift. Like, dumping off the couch. There's no reason they should sit at that angle, and I honestly believe that the bottom of is
in comparison.
The sweater. Thank you. The sweater is behind one of the gifts. It is.
You can't beat it.
No, you can't beat it with a mace. But you can buy a mace in this set because that's at least one of the many weapons. I don't think the back of the couch on his right, our left, matches the base of the couch either. And
it doesn't. I don't know.
The Christmas tree is sinking into the ground behind all of it. What hellscape, son, are you living in that this toy is making you happy? It makes a lot of sense when you dissect the room that he's in.
Any mini pirates, and his left hand is the most terrifying thing I've seen.
No, that's why I say, have you seen John Carpenter's thing? All right.
Look at his thumb.
No, it's not part of his actual hand. It is someone else's thumb. They're like, this is where a kid would hold this if they were a kid. Like some idiot who has never seen human anatomy, but knows graphic design, or at least knows Photoshop. All right, so real quick, let's talk about this. Here's the thing.
Man, I still haven't found the mini pirates, man.
I know. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Here's something I've been able to do.
And by the way, you're wrong. They are transclear doors, so we'll get to it.
Are they seriously?
Yes.
Why? I was giving them the
doors on a pirate ship. I don't know, man.
It wasn't that I was wrong. It was that I was giving them the benefit of the doubt, and that was wrong. So I'm too nice. Ben, there's my pinky. There's my pinky.
Okay? Wow.
I've been able to do this my entire... Well, I can do it with most of my fingers, too, just not quite as far. This right here, hold on, let me get back to it. My mouse fell asleep as I was showing everyone my double-jointed hand. Mm-hmm. That's terrifying. Me being able to touch the back of my hand with the tips of my fingers is nowhere near as disgusting as what's happening with this kid's hand here. And if you doubt me, go on your favorite streaming service and look up John Carpenter's The Thing. If you've never heard of it, don't worry. It's a light little romp. It's slightly scary, but it's mostly just fun sci-fi. But then when you're done with it, tell me that this picture doesn't remind you of every horror that you experienced in that movie. Because that was the first thing I saw. I have the childhood trauma of seeing John Carpenter's The Thing, which is just a lighthearted romp, a little sci-fi fun movie. But when you see that movie and look at this again, it'll give you nightmares, all of it together. We got 2 more pictures left on this shit to find these 5 mini pirates figures.
There's no damn mini pirates. There's the brick separator. There it is in the flesh.
Oh, it's real.
And lime green.
Again, sorry, it reminds me of John Carpenter's The Thing, because why does it have these? It's like trying to mimic something else. And it's in a stage of. By the way,
look up here at the cannons firing at 3 different angles. What are they trying to hit?
I don't know.
No idea.
Can we go back to this actually? Let's go to Child's Hideous Fingers. We have the 2 like lipstick dog things.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I guess I don't know why there's 2 different types of cannons on here at all in the first place.
I don't know either.
So they're like, no, the enemy's over here. No, it's over here. No, it's down in the ocean. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion going on.
3 different
angles. What is this? What's falling from the sails? There's some sort of like action line going here.
Oh my goodness, I found a mini pirate.
Okay, wait 1 minute. I have one more question.
We'll get back to that. Yep.
So the absolute waste of use of cardboard here is asinine. But maybe they want it to be like reusable, like those stupid plastic tubs that you can build on top of. Can we look at the instructions before we get to your mini pirate? That is sand blue with light bluish gray and all sorts of bonkers colors in this. And here's the thing that reminds me of Orion's experiences at the dog park. Look at this. It's like all black, and this is like, it's sand blue and light bluish gray. Like, I kind of want to buy it to find out what color it shows up as. It's only 809 pieces.
I think the indication there, I've seen this on other company builds things. I had something way back in the day where they're just showing you the new pieces in color. And they like gray out all the old ones.
I see what you. Yeah.
Yeah. So it kind of helps to some degree.
Maybe that's the thing. Yeah. Fine.
But I don't know.
Yeah, but are they only really showing us like? Oh no, I guess there's enough going on in that picture that's what they would be showing us. So I'm hoping that there's a mini pirate in this. Oh, there. Oh my God! Again,
I can see like 4 mini pirates.
4
in this picture. Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you're right. I see 2.
Okay, so there's the one up by the ship's wheel.
Oh, yep, this one. And this
Yep,
one.
and then I
Where are
think I
the other
see one.
two?
Well, I think I see one holding a. Well, that pistol might just be in a clip, but I think there's one on the front of the mast as well. The center
The
mast.
front of the center mast?
Yeah, I think he's behind it. You can't see it. It's like he's like blocked.
Like here?
But maybe we are only seeing two, I guess.
No, because here, look. That's where all the weapons are stored.
Oh,
You are definitely only seeing
extra
two.
weapon.
But also, aren't they some sort of just... Aren't they just like armor? And by the way, let's check their perspective.
They're like skeleton pirates because...
Dude, no, you're insane. Sorry.
Well,
you want to believe this. Sorry.
Go to
I'm trying to...
Go to picture number two. Picture number two.
Okay, that. Oh, I see him again. I see there's two.
Yeah, there's two of them on here. There's supposed to be 5. We can only see 2. But they do look to sort of be
stop doing that.
Pirates, question mark? I don't know.
There we go. So it's this guy. I'm sorry. They look more like Exoforce robots.
But I have a feeling that this picture and the one we just saw, the last picture, are the same picture. The thing's just rotated, so that
like
guy standing behind
3D model in the same program.
It's not 3D model. This is
Well,
this is the actual bricks. No. So I think what we're looking at here is 3 of the 5 pirates. So we've got guy behind cannon, guy in front of mast, like I mentioned, and then there's one up by the wheel again. I'm sorry. The other 2 we just don't know. Because look what he's holding. He's holding like a black mace. This is important.
They might be in the showers.
Look at his right hand. Yeah, no. Look at his right hand. The guy standing kind of over the cannons. He's got a black mace in his hand. And then when you go to that last picture, you can see the black mace sticking out from behind the mast. So they're
Ben,
clearly,
look in this picture.
3 of 5 guys.
I'm trying to convince you that the weapons are on these clips.
I see them there, but the one guy is still also there because
he's desperate to believe that there's a third person, but I'm sorry, there's just not a third person.
There's a third pirate.
Oh, maybe this. Maybe. Because, there's weapons, garbage. Yeah, who's holding the pistol?
I don't know. I think the pistol might be on a clip. I'm not sure. But
what do these pirates look like,
holding the mace is definitely... I don't know. They're gray.
They're like silver with gold helmets on. They look like Ming, not Ming the Merciless, but like the day the Earth stood still.
Yeah, they've got
they're
and one of them's got like gold colored pants, short things on.
Yeah, no, let's talk about that actually, because I wondered about that too. Where do his hips meet his legs? They look like Lego levers.
I'm not sure.
This is a nightmare.
I don't know.
Yeah, I actually think, as much fun as I was having, now I'm upset that they're hiding. It says it comes with 5, but I can only see 2. So I'm going to assume that the other 3 are somewhere in this room.
Yeah, I'm going up to 3.
They're going to crawl up my nose, and they're going to poke my brain with a mace.
I'm going up to 3. And I do think you need to go to the picture of the 4 quadrant one here.
Before we move on to that, I'm going to give you the fact that we can only see 2, and we can probably partially see that third one. So I'm going to say
that there's 3. Yeah,
there's 2 in this room.
2 missing. Yep.
You know what's going to happen? If I kill the 2 that are in this room right now, next time I turn on this computer, the third one's going to crawl out of the screen. That's why I can only see part of them. going out of their way and they